Now, for my ladies out there, this is an incredible piece of evidence. Women are listed as the first and primary witnesses in all four gospels. Males appear later. And in Jewish and Roman cultures, women were lowly esteemed and their testimony was not even credible in court. So the testimony of a woman would not even be held up in court. And yet and still, the gospel is centered on the testimony of women. I want to show you this real quick. I pulled up some quotes in your teaching notes. And you can see here, let me blow it up as much as I can. All right, in the Jewish Talmud, sooner let the words of the law be burnt than delivered to women. But let not the testimony of women be admitted on account of the levity, boldness of their sex, since it is probable that they may not speak truth, either out of hope or gain or fear of punishment. You can read the rest in your own time. But what this is telling us is that historical sources are saying, if you want something to be believed, you are not going to have the principal people in your story of a resurrection be women. Who would you have sent to the tomb first if you wanted to make up a story about the resurrection? Somebody tell me. Who would you have sent to the tomb first? Go ahead, Emil.
One of the apostles, disciples, one of the men who were with Jesus.
Absolutely. But where were they? While the women went to the
They
tomb,
were
where were the
hiding.
men at? They were hiding. So
Yep.
you're not going to make up a story. And this is what I love about the Bible. One of the reasons, this is some good apologetics, one of the reasons that we know we can trust the scriptures is that they are so honest. I'm not finna tell you that I was hiding when I go write my gospel. I'm like, yo, Mark, leave that out of there. When you write this, tell him that Peter was just away, that I had got locked up in prison. But I'm not going to tell everybody that I apostated and denied Jesus 3 times. But the Bible is true and honest about men's successes, their triumphs, and their tragedies. It tells us about David killing Goliath and about David murdering Uriah and sleeping with Bathsheba. The Bible is honest even with its central figures. And I love this. Mary Magdalene, Joanna, and Mary, the mother of James, and the other women were with them, were telling the apostles these things, but these words seemed like nonsense to them. And they did not believe the women. Luke, you could have left that part out, bruh. Like, you did not have to include that. But the fact that he does says that Luke is like, yo, I'm going to tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. Did everybody understand?